Hello, welcome back once again. Today we have this crazy Olympiad mathematics problem. We're going to solve for the values of x and y respectively. We're given that x plus y equals 4 and x to the power of 5 plus y to the power of 5 equals 464. So let's get started. Now, since we know that 2 plus 3 is going to give us 5, let us consider the following expansion. So let's consider x squared plus y squared multiplied by x cubed plus y cubed. So when you expand this, we're going to have the following. So we're going to have x to the power of 5 plus x squared times x cubed is x squared. X squared times y cubed is x squared y cubed, right? And then plus y squared times x squared will give us x cubed y squared, and then plus y squared times y cubed is giving us y to the power of 5. We can make x to the power of 5 plus y to the power of 5 the subject by doing the following. We're going to have x to the power of 5 plus y to the power of 5 is going to be equal to this expansion here, x squared plus y squared multiplied by x cubed plus y cubed, then minus these two, right? That is x squared y cubed minus x cubed y squared. We're going to do something here, right? That is something really cool. But before that, let us consider one algebraic identity for this. We should know that x squared plus y squared is same as x plus y whole squared minus 2xy. And again, we're going to consider an algebraic identity for this one. For the sum of two cubes, we can rewrite this as x plus y whole cubed minus 3xy, then into bracket x plus y. Amazing. So therefore, x to the power of 5 plus y to the power of 5 is going to be equal to, so here we're going to open a bigger bracket, so we have x plus y whole squared minus 2xy. Then multiply by the one for sum of two cubes, which is x plus y whole cubed minus 3xy into bracket x plus y. And again, if you subtract x squared y squared, that is both squared, then we're left with x plus y. Okay, now let us recall that x plus y equals 4, right? And x to the power of 5 plus y to the power of 5 equals 464. So we replace this left hand side with its value, which is 464, and this is equal to here, this is going to be 4 squared minus 2xy, and here this is going to be 4 cubed minus, remember this is 4 here, 4 times 3 is 12, so 12xy, and then minus, this is 4 here, so this becomes 4xy whole squared. This is becoming more interesting, right? So for this part here, we're going to have 16 minus 2xy, and then multiply by 64 minus, remember we can write that as 6, then multiply by 2xy, right? Okay, and then minus 4 is 2 squared, so everything here is same as 2xy whole squared, and this is equal to 464. Now let us make the following substitution. We're gonna let 2xy equals, let's use t. Therefore we get here 16 minus t multiplied by 64 minus 6t. This is equal to, so we have minus t squared, right? So we have here minus t squared. This is equal to 464. Now we expand this bracket. So this is going to give us 1024 minus 96t, right? And then minus 64t plus 6t squared. And then here minus t squared, this is equal to 464. So from here, simplifying this, we get 6t squared minus t squared is giving us 5t squared. And here, this minus this here is going to give us negative 160t. And in this one, 1024 minus 464 is giving us 560. This equals 0. So divide each term from both sides by 5. This reduces to t squared minus 32t and then plus 112. This equals 0. Okay, so here factorizing, let's look for two numbers that the product will give us 112 and the sum will give us negative 32. So those numbers we're talking about is going to be negative 4 and negative 28. Okay, so write this as t squared minus 4t minus 28t plus 112. This equals 0. So here, factor of t here, we get t into bracket t minus 4. Here, minus 28 into bracket t minus 4. This equals 0. So we factorize this as t minus 4 multiplied by t minus 28. And this is equal to 0, of which if you let each of these brackets equal 0, we get t is equal to 4 or 28. Okay, now let us recall that x plus y is equal to 4, right? Remember that t is equal to 2xy, right? So if t is equal to 2xy, then we get 2xy is equal to 4 or 2xy is equal to 8. So divide both sides by 2, we get xy is equal to 2 or 4. So therefore we have xy is equal to 2 for this part. So we're going to have two equations, right? Two systems of equations, I mean. So the next one is x plus y is equal to 4 and xy is equal to 4. Now from equation 1, we can solve for x in terms of y, or we can solve for y in terms of x. So therefore y is going to be equal to 4 minus x, the same thing here. Then we substitute the value of y into equation 2 in terms of x. We get x into bracket 4 minus x is equal to 2. And here we get x into bracket 4 minus x is equal to 4. So here, if you open this bracket and simplify nicely, we get x squared minus 4x plus 2 is equal to 0. The same thing here, we're going to have x squared minus 4x plus 14 is equal to 0. Oh my god, I think we made a silly mistake. Oh, sorry for that. This is 4 or 28. So this is 28. Therefore, this is going to be 14 here. I'm so sorry for this silly mistake. Thank God I was able to find out early. So this is going to be 14. I'm so sorry for that. Okay, so here, using the quadratic formula, we get x is equal to, if you use the quadratic formula here, we get 4 plus or minus square root of b squared is 16 minus 4ac. That's going to give us negative 4t divided by 2, of which this simplifies to x equals, remember this is going to be 4 times 10, giving us 2i root of 10. So if you divide that by 2, you get 5. So this is just going to give us 2 plus or minus I root of 10. That is for x here. And this is giving us complex solution. And for this part here, using the general quadratic formula, we get x is equal to 4 plus or minus square root of 8, the same as 2 root 2. Then divided by 2, and simplifying, you get x equals 2 plus or minus root of 2. Remember that x is equal to, y is equal to 4 minus x, right? So if y is equal to 4 minus x, therefore y is going to be equal to 4 minus 2 plus root 2. You see the sign we change, that will give us the conjugate, right? So we say y is equal to 2 minus plus root of 2. I hope you get the idea. And here y is equal to 2 minus plus I root of 10. So here we have our solutions for x and y. So for the real values, when x is equal to 2 plus root 2, y is equal to 2 minus root 2. When x is equal to 2 minus root 2, y is equal to 2 plus root 2. And for complex solutions, when x is equal to 2 plus I root of 10, y equals 2 minus I root of 10. When x equals to 2 minus I root of 10, y is equal to 2 plus I root of 10. If you enjoyed the video, please kindly subscribe to this channel. Also try to share this video with your friends. Thank you.